All right, Bears Nation, Windy City Soldiers. This is your Bears Game 14 recap from yesterday. And in Game 14, the Bears get the win over the Cleveland Browns 31-3. That now improves the Chicago Bears record to 10-4 on the year. The Bears defensively had 3 takeaways yesterday, and them 3 takeaways were 3 interceptions, and then 3 interceptions were 1 by DeMarco Jackson, 1 by C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and 1 interception by Jalen Johnson that saved a touchdown. Defensively, the Bears also had 5 sacks, and then 5 sacks were 2 by Austin Booker. And defensively, the Bears had 5 sacks, and then 5 sacks were 2 sacks by Austin Booker, 1 sack by Gervon Dexter Sr., 1 sack by DeMarco Jackson, and 1 sack by Grady Jarrett towards the end of the game. TJ Edwards had the most tackles for the Bears with 5 tackles. Offensively, our rookie Luther Burden was our leading receiver with 6 receptions for 84 yards. DJ Moore finally had a really good game, and DJ Moore added in 69 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns. And our other rookie, Colston Loveland, added in 63 yards receiving. The Bears' leading rusher was DeAndre Swift with 98 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. And our leading rusher for the Bears was DeAndre Swift with 98 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. Our other rookie, Kyle Monangai, added in 33 yards rushing. And then Caleb Williams was 17 of 28 for 242 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and sacked 3 times. Your defensive player of the game is going to be DeMarco Jackson with 2 tackles, 1 sack, and an interception. Your offensive player and overall player of the game is going to be Caleb Williams, 17 of 28, 242 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, and sacked 3 times. The Bears' next game will be this Saturday at home against Green Bay Packers. Hopefully we get revenge here, guys. So this game with the Packers this Saturday becomes one of the most important games we play in a very, very long time, because if we win this game, we take a 2-game lead in the division. And then if Detroit can lose on Sunday, we basically clinch a playoff spot, because if you look at it, if Detroit were to lose Sunday to the Steelers, that would put them 3 behind the Bears with 2 to go. And the best that Detroit could do at that point would be 10 wins. So we'll have to cheer. If the Bears win, we have to cheer for a Steelers loss. If the Bears win, we have to cheer for a Steelers win on Sunday. Even if the Bears lose, we still have to cheer for a Steelers win. Also, on the bright side, if that happens, and then the Packers were to lose on Christmas Day, because the Packers play the Steelers on Christmas Day, then we would clinch the division going into next week's game against the 49ers. So, anyways, guys, very important game this Saturday. But anyways, like I said, Bears next game is Saturday at home against the Green Bay Packers. Go Chicago. Go Chicago and bear down.